wild animals.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure that people, not everyone abides by the rules. And if they
Yeah.
don't, I know there's severe consequences because I've
Okay,
seen.
one thing I can tell you this for free. There are a lot of people who have died, and that
Yes.
story never comes out
Yeah,
because
because
they're also trying to protect. They have an image to protect.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
A lot of deaths.
So now we're
happening.
deterring people from going on safari, right?
No, no, we are not. I'm
No.
I'm just trying to explain to you the dangers.
Yes.
Like, there was even a story when in 2007. Okay, did not happen in the hotel. It just happened outside. There's a guy who was going to work. That was in Sarova Lion Hill Lodge. So what happened is the mistake he did. Okay, he just walked and he was killed by one of these lions.
So he was walking through an
You
area.
see, there are people, like they always say, always be in the tent because or in this
like
in those
campsites.
buildings. Yeah, you always have to be inside because at least there's security when you're
Yes.
inside. But some people just flaunt rules.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so I remember I was told a story, but it was never aired. That guy, they only found his fingers. That's how
Oh, wow.
dangerous it was.
That is dangerous.
Very, very dangerous. And then I remember again, we were, that's why I'm telling you, some people are very careless. So I remember in another place, it was the same Nakuru. We were about to get into the lodge because the lodge is very far. It's around,
Yeah.
some lodges are even as far as 40 kilometers inside.
Wow.
So
Okay.
whatever happens between there and 40 kilometers, that is on you. So you really have to play it smart.
Yeah.
So I remember, okay, that was also in Nakuru, Sarova Lion Hill. The lodge is also like another 25 kilometers inside.
My goodness.
Yeah, and there's always a warning sign. Do not walk. Do not just walk or leave the vehicle. Something like that.
Yeah.
So I remember we were in the Land Cruiser, and I was waiting. I was waiting for the staff to come and pick me up.
Right.
So the lodge itself is like 30 kilometers in the park. So as you are just outside. And one thing I noticed, between Masai Mara and Sarova Lion Hill, in my experiences, I noticed, you see, even Nairobi National Park, they don't have many animals.
Not anymore.
You don't get to see but when you get to
The Great Rift,
Nakuru,
like the Great Rift
oh
Valley.
my, you'll really be shocked. So it was approaching around 5:30 there, 5:30 in the evening.
Yeah.
So these guys were coming to pick me up, and then we saw a lone Cape buffalo. What usually happens when you see a Cape buffalo walking alone, it is very, very dangerous because it has been kicked out from the herd.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because Cape buffaloes, they can go even up to 500 animals,
Mm-hmm.
So I remember that time we were waiting for the visitor. Sorry, I was waiting for the hotel staff to come and pick me because I was going to deliver some rat and lampshades there. Then I saw that Cape buffalo, but I said, oh shit, because they always watch wildlife.
Yeah.
There's no I'll just be there for an attack or to be dinner for any of these game animals. So immediately I just closed myself in. There was an enclosure for security. Then this Cape buffalo was walking. It looked like it was very, very tame. Then there were some ladies. they saw it, but they were kind of ignoring it. You know, they were thinking like, I mean, this is like a cow.
Like it's a puppy dog
Exactly.
or something, yeah.
But the way I saw that animal, I noted this was danger. So what I did, I locked myself in there. Some other guys also locked themselves there. They tried to be as far as possible from it. So the animal was just walking very slowly, very, very slowly. And it was pretending like it had not seen the ladies.
Wow.
The Cape Buffalo was grazing as it was coming closer and closer to them. And remember, that animal can run even up to 50 kilometers per hour. You can imagine the tremendous speed there.
That is fast.
Exactly. I can tell you that day I nearly saw death.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened? Did it run after the ladies?
The Cape Buffalo saw these women and started running forward.
Ooh.
But what saved these ladies? There was a tour guide with a Land Cruiser. He drove and hooted very loudly at that buffalo. Because the moment it gets you, you're done.
You're finished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're finished. Yeah. It's not really an animal to play around with.
Yeah.
So even for the viewers who are watching this and they like wildlife, I'll tell you for free. People don't like to say the dangers there because they are also trying to protect their businesses. But people have died.
Yes.
And it never gets aired. So one thing, you have to be very, very, very careful and constantly alert. I'll also share another story. So I went to Sarova Lion Hill, and then from there I delivered. Everything was successful. The problem was I was not able to get back to Nairobi the same night, so I had to spend in the hotel.
Yes.
But I was treated very, very well. But the guys who were driving, because that time I was in a canter vehicle, they were telling me, I noticed there was a lot of wildlife there. That time buffaloes were really, really surrounding us.
Yeah.
So we had a chat, I had a good time, I left the hotel. Then when I left the hotel, then we were just, I remember I was in a matatu with one of the guys, we were just chatting, and I told them the very good experience in Sarova, you know, those lodges. But the guy told me, hey, it's only that people don't say. He even told me that one of his colleagues was killed.
Wow.
In one of those lodges also. So what this chef was doing, he was busy cooking, just normal, waiting for the guests. But now he was also out. He was in the
He was outside.
Yeah, because some of these lodges, they do outside catering. Not in the hotel, but out of the hotel.
Yes.
So this guy was busy cooking.
Yeah.
And then one of the staffs, because they were supposed to call the visitors to come and you know, to go and have the meal. So they just left him there cooking in the bush. So they really looked for him, but they could not get him.
Oh, wow.
So
that's sad.
So how they managed to get him was very, very frightening. They just found a hanging intestine.
Oh, no.
And the guy was up the tree. So it was a leopard which had killed him and was eating him from the very top of the tree.
My goodness, I don't want to hear any more of those stories.
No, but no, these are the realities which people don't know. But
Yes.
anyway, it doesn't mean that you really have to get scared. The only thing is that you have to be on your guard.
Well, I know in April, I think April 6th or something like that. Anyway, we're going to go on a game drive through Nairobi National Park. They usually, game drives are early in the morning or late at night.
You see, all national parks, it has to be early, and then they close. They close around 5 because there they want also the animals to have their peace.
Yes. Yeah.
And people are not allowed to be there by that time.
Right.
And then there are also signs. If anything happens to you there, that's
it's your problem, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't wait to go on this game drive. I hope we get to see at least one of the big 5.
Yeah, of course we will. We will really do our best.
There's another place here that I would like to go, and it's called the Baby Elephant Orphanage.
This is David and Sheldrick.
Yes.
What usually happens, they
don't they rescue baby elephants?
Yeah, they rescue those jumbos. Yeah, it is owned by David and Sheldrick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I know he takes people to Giraffe Center and also to the Baby Elephant Orphanage.
No, there are 2 types. No, David and Sheldrick. That one is in the heart of the Nairobi National Park.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's the other one, Giraffe Center. That's in Karen.
That's here in
Yeah,
the
here in
area
Karen,
where we are, where I'm staying.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
That's in Karen. So there are basically 2.
Well, I don't know, a few years ago we went to Giraffe Center, but maybe I should go back so that,
The experience is quite good because you can be able to interact with them. You can feed them.
Yes.
They are docile,
Yes.
They are quite docile.
Yeah, and it's not every day that you could be, feeding a giraffe.
Yeah, because also they are dangerous,
Yes, they are.
A kick, when they kick flies, it's like a sledgehammer.
There's a hotel there, which is called Giraffe Manor.
Giraffe Manor, yeah.
It is so expensive, and usually you're on like a waiting list or whatever. You could be on a waiting list for a year in order to get a room there for like one night.
Yeah, it's always booked because even the celebrities, that's always their stopover.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what always happens.
Well, as I've been researching that, I noticed that the giraffes will come right in where you're eating breakfast.
Yeah, that's what happens. Even
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, we should try one of those places, by the way.
Yeah, I think so. That would be nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is the end of my video. We've made it to the end. If you've made it all the way through this video, comment the word buffalo down in the comments. And then I can see how far you've come. I want to thank you for watching my videos. I ask that you like, share my videos, share them with your friends, your family. Comment, leave a comment, and subscribe. If you know anyone that you think would like to subscribe to my channel, please have them subscribe. So this is the end. I'm Sandy, and I want to say thank you for watching my videos. Bye.
Yeah, just to add viewers, this is the second day of the new channel for Sandy, and it's really growing exponentially. We are really glad by the engagement. So at least she has gathered 15 subscribers in only those 2 days.
Yeah.
And
that doesn't
at least,
sound like much though, does it?
No, it's good because even personally I have over 10,000, but on the first day never reached there. So anyway, so guys, kindly like, share, and subscribe to our content. So see you in the next video.
Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.